My vision for Tshepo the brand is world domination. Tshepo is first and foremost an African name, which means hope. I'm a storyteller by profession and not a designer. Growing up, I was raised by my grandmother, who was a pastor in our neighborhood, and she's a masterful storyteller. So she uses storytelling as a platform to spread a message of hope. And growing up, I wanted to be like her. So fast forward a couple of years later, I matriculated, went to study filmmaking. When I got to varsity, I realized that I'm in the wrong space. Dropped out, went to study fashion design at the University of Johannesburg. Then I fell in love with denim. I really love working with denim because of its characteristics. First and foremost, it's durable, it can stand the test of time. It's that go-to item. Denim is one of the most loved item by everybody, whether you're black, white, Indian. Everybody wears a piece of jeans, and it kind of tells your story. So we can all buy the same pair of jeans, but 6 months down the line, it will tell a story of who you are, whether you're a guy who travels, whether you're a guy who works in a mine. It depends wherever you are in your life, it kind of tells your story. I think it ticks all the boxes for me. So we do bespoke denim. So you come into the space, you choose your fabric, you choose your fit, we help you design the fit, you choose the stitching, we basically design a pair of jeans with you, and we also have readily available jeans as well. And that has been our focus for the past 4 years. What really motivates me about my brand is the story of David and Goliath. And David, he was a small boy fighting a giant, and he was so naive, he didn't realize the power that Goliath had, and he had the power to slay the giant. And I think for me, we are a David in this Goliath industry. Came in naive, and I'm learning as I grow. We don't look at other people as competition, but we learn from other people, we learn from other brands. We're inspired by other brands, we're inspired by people, we're inspired by conversations. What also keeps me motivated and keeps me going, the fact that I have 15 people working for me. I always wanted to have an impact within the community. I always wanted to change people's lives. I've always wanted to create employment, and I was lucky that I created a brand that can employ people. We started off with just 4 employees, and today we have over 15 employees in our space. At the end of the month, I need to press that pay button. So that keeps any young entrepreneur motivated. And also, I think I want to give back into the South African economy and build something from South Africa to the world. Our product is proudly made in South Africa. We look at sustainability from a very different perspective. We look at sustainability from a product and from a people's perspective. With the jeans, the rolls of jeans that you see behind me, this is cotton from Zimbabwe, one of the finest cottons on the African continent, sent to Japan, woven in Japan, woven by hand, brought back to us as a finished fabric, then given to our tailors in our studio, and we create a brand experience, and we create denim for individuals using that fabric. And I think for me, that one of the things that makes us an African brand, and also our story is kind of different. I'm one of the few black people who are doing this in the world and in the space. Gives us that African edge, and there's always something that you can expect from us. We got so many endorsements from Casper Nyovest, who went to Global Citizen without us knowing, and performed in front of 30 million people, and the whole world could see this just before Beyonce and Jay-Z could jump on stage, and now he stole the show. And not so long ago, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, came into our space, came to buy herself some jeans, and we hit it with a surprise for little Archie. And for us, like, those kind of milestones where people who've achieved so much in their careers, people who've achieved so much in their personal lives can come to us and just want a pair of jeans. I think for me, it's a milestone, and the fact that we service different companies, the fact that we service different clients, and a whole lot of South Africans are slowly rubbing to the brand. It's really one of my biggest achievements that on a daily basis people come in and they buy the product and they wear with pride.